Hi, welcome to Adventures of a Startup Founder. I'm Maria, and I'm a startup founder. And today is one of our update videos. We're going to look at the different projects that we have going on and see the progress. Okay. I haven't done one of these in a couple of days just because got busy and well, I don't know how useful they are because nobody is watching, but this is where you start, right? This is where you start. So let's jump right into it. Uh, um, we're going to look at the two school communities. All right, and here we go. We're going to start off with Startup Mentor. And the whole purpose of this group is kind of like a mastermind and uh, mentorship group for any first time startup founders or anyone that's raising their pre-seed or seed fundraises, right? So we picked up a couple more members. We're at 59 members, so that's great. So I guess the LinkedIn, I can't tell if they're from my LinkedIn outreaches or just from school, because I know a couple of them came from school and then a couple of them, they must have come from LinkedIn because I'm going back through and doing another email drip to that community. So let's look at the metrics. Okay, so we're going to come over here. Let's look at the mention. Oh, see, you see, we had 22 people come by in the last 7 days, 4 signups, 18.8% conversion. To be honest with you, that's a little bit higher than what it was because we were at 8 or 7. So let me show you the couple of things that I changed that helped a little bit. Believe it or not, let's see if I can go back to the About page. Okay, let's go back to the About page. Oh, okay, let's go back to the About page. So I had this as the main page, right? And this tells you nothing about what this is. I mean, I personally think it's a pretty graphic unicorns riding down the yellow brick road to success, right? Unicorn companies. Okay. And then I have a little bit of things here, but I didn't have the intro video. So now I put my old intro video back in as a starting point. I think it's okay, but it definitely needs improvement, but I wanted to at least start with this. So I put this video back and, the conversion went up a little bit. Okay. Eventually I need to redo it, but for now, this is at least a half a step better. So let's look at the rest of the details that we can learn. Discovery. Okay, we're at 4123. I feel like we're just kind of like idling with that. But there's very little, the engagement in the community is still low. 4 activities, 6 activities, 2 activities, 2, 6. So engagement is very low. So I need to do something to pump that up. And if by pumping that up, the discovery is, where you rank on the discovery page of school, right? And then the dashboard we've already looked at. So I think that's all we have right now. I mean, we took on a couple more people. So I think we were at 56 last time we talked, and now we're at 59. So we picked up like 3 people. So that's really good. So let's look at the other group. Okay. So Science Nerd. Science Nerd, we again picked up a handful more people. I think we were at 65. We were idling between 64 and 65, and now we're at 67. So we picked up about 3 more people. Okay, and let's look and see. I made no changes, but it's very solid and consistent. 15 visitors, 4 signups, 26.6 conversions. So that's not bad. That's still very solid. So let's see the metrics of activity. Um, let's see. Last Monday it was 63. This Monday it was 23 activities, and today it's 4. I haven't even uploaded the topic of the week, or I have 2 topics this week. So this is normally a very, very active group, but if I don't do my part, if I don't, bring the topics, then, there's going to be no activity. So let's look at how we're doing in discovery. We're at 513. We were at 518, and now we've eked up another handful of points to 513. So that's great. There is another girl that's in the hobby section, and she is at 479, and she's a crochet group, and she just got 100 members. So I think that's interesting. We're at 67. We're at 67 members. So as we're increasing the number of members, we're also going to increase go up in rank. So, but yeah, I think that's what we have in those 2 groups. And let's look at YouTube. So YouTube, let's look at the content. I haven't uploaded a video since, it's been 5 days. Okay, but my last update video only got 1 view, and that was probably me looking at even though I posted it into a group. Yeah, so I'm not getting a lot of responses off of this. I thought about putting it on Facebook, but again, I'm so shy to put it on upload it to Facebook. So we'll see. I saw some activity with one of the videos. Let's see. My podcast. Okay, 16 views. So that I did put on Facebook, and I had a couple people comment. So, but again, it's hard because it's people, like, those are people I went to high school with, things like that. Anyway, so let's look at the dashboard. Let's look at the numbers. Okay. Oh, actually, we want to look at the analytics. Let's go to the analytics. That's what I meant to put. $315 viewed, 6.4 watch hours. So there's been some people watching in the back because we were at 6.1. So 6.4, that's good. And we still have that 1 subscriber that we got last week. But other 2 things that I made some changes on, if you see right here, I made a little logo here, Adventures of a Startup Founder. So I'm pretty happy with that. There's a picture of a piece of DNA, and then this is supposed to be a unicorn, but it actually doesn't really look like a unicorn. It looks kind of like a horse. So, yeah. But overall, the color scheme, I'm very happy with that. And then what else? What else? What else can I show you? I wanted to show you the banner. I fixed the banner, and I was pretty excited about the banner. So hopefully the banner will pop up. Yay. Okay, good. So Right here, it says Adventures of a Startup Founder. There's actually a girl, see, so you can't see the whole image. Hold on, maybe if I pop it, it'll open up the whole image. But it's a girl riding on a moonbeam. Oh, it's not going to. It's not going to show. Anyway, it's not going to show. But anyway, it's cute. It just needs a little more work, I think. So, but those are the big changes. Okay. And in terms of the startup, I did do a little bit towards backing up my files. And then I have bookkeeping to do. Those are the two major things that I need to do for my startup. I've had some other responsibilities this week, so I haven't really been able to do that. But you have to stay on top of it because time can slip by you so quickly. So if you're a person like myself that is choosing to juggle a couple of different projects, that's where the problem comes into. Again, they all kind of merge together, but you know, but I have a couple other big ideas with the startup that I will be rolling out in the next 3 weeks, I think. But that's all I have for today. I would love to hear your feedback, comments, thoughts, ideas. Be great. All right. Hope you're having a great day. Take care. Bye.